tea on hype. Yeah, welcome in, fellas. Marco, welcome in as well. So we're doing Terrorized cows in just a couple of minutes here. And yeah, slapping some demons down. I was even thinking switch it up a little bit, maybe the last like half-hour stream or something, maybe throwing in a little GeoGuessr. Thought that might be interesting, but yeah, looks like we got everything set up. Boy, I've been lazy. I gotta get up, I gotta clean all this stuff out. Gotta get her done here. Oh, Tristram is actually terrorized right now. Is this true? Interesting. While we're here. I didn't even know. I wasn't even paying attention. That's funny. 5 minutes. We can run Trist for 5 minutes. Yeah. Cody, Biv, what's going on, my man? Dude. Oh, there she is. Wicked slaying time. What's up, Trash? And Marty, yeah. Will you play online Terrorized cows? No, probably not. I don't really have any purpose for playing online, really. $2.18. Man, I'd never use it. We gotta get this last Holy Grail item, am I right? Oh, a J mod right next to an Ogre X. Ooh, blocking. Ethereal? Ah, no. Not rolled great either. But them Ogre X's, ooh, I love it. I love it. So funny. It's so funny. No, Trash. The 22 Nights of Terror thing, it's not on single player. It's only online. So yeah, the 50% extra run walk speed that you get and all that kind of stuff, it's all just online. Okay, not gonna spend much time to take out that guy. Matthew P, welcome in. Walking Dude, also welcome in. Welcome in all you legends. Bonus thorns, yeah, there you go, Cody. Yeah. Even though I would enjoy more extra thorn damage, I guess, or whatever it's called. Yeah, sure. Or shopping. You know, I love having to shop. Vendor prices so you can shop even more. I think that's pretty stereotypical, right? Men love going shopping. Justin Carroll, welcome in. Cody Biv said he forgot how bad some of the bonuses were. Yeah, I mean, there's only like 3 of them that people find interesting at all. Man, this guy's always immune to lightning, huh? Best D2R content. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. What do you think about Belichick being gone after this season? I'm not surprised. I mean, he should just retire. Not even talking about how good or bad he is. I mean, he's 70, or he's like 68, 69, something like that. Maybe he's 71. I don't even remember. But he's old. These 2,000-year-old coaches they just need to retire. You know. Not to mention because he hasn't been good for a couple of years here. It's like, just move on. I know you don't want it to look like you couldn't win without Brady, but like, you know, just retire. You got enough money to be happy forever. You know, that's what I think. Call it a wrap on your Hall of Fame career, you know. Good to see you still at it. Gave up last year after grinding for 8 months and getting no high runes. Oof. 8 months of slaying no high runes, huh? Need to do some Arcane Sanctuary ghost farming. You get one in a week guaranteed. All right. We got like 30 seconds left here. I'm gonna have some orange mango drink and then, oh, non-existent level. Gamble Tyrael's Might. I guess I could, but Mystic Grand Charm. Oh no. We'll get the next one. We'll get the next one. PD2. No. PD2 is not very good. So no, I'm not going to play that anymore. In my opinion, of course. Everyone's got their own opinion, right? But yeah, not very good. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's one cow over here. Gotta be careful. Phase Blade. Oh, Azarath, maybe. Possibly. Gotta watch out for whichever one. Every once in a while, the wrong aura mix on these champions. Real rough. Azarath. Boom! Lightsaber. Oh, well. 169, though. 169. Oh, boy, I'm about to get beat up. Martin's welcome in. Yo. Light boots. We'll check those out, I guess. Nope. Hype on the cows. Yeah. Right, Saffron? Maybe we'll, maybe, you think I can get this up to here in an hour? That is if I don't get wrecked here. If I really wanted to get that up to the next level, I would throw on, something more survivability or something. Go like, much less damage, but Oculus Storm Shield or something, just to make sure. Magneto, what's going on? Very kind of you for that uncomfortable statement over on Twitch. Welcome in Wicked Ball and Dark Moonslayer. Did everyone start the event yet? Yeah, I mean, I guess the events did start online, right? So I'm playing my single player stuff here, the stuff I want to play. So personally, I did not. Just me though. Beer Productions also welcome in. Martins, I am a little bit over 200 on the Magic Vine. And this is on player 7, anyone who is also wondering that. I think. Yeah. Yes. Sneer, welcome in. Go. One bar on level 96 P8. Yeah, so we got one bar. This is 7, I guess. I thought about switching to 8. I don't really care too much about leveling, to be honest, but I mean, when you're so close, you might as well do it, right? Marty, why do you say good thing you started ladder with a Java? I mean, it's a good character, definitely, but found a Burr rune in Chaos the other day, says Justin. Nice. Never a bad high rune to find, am I right? Grand Matron, good old Mavinas. Dark Moon said he's hoping to get cows all day. I seen somebody shopping, so I thought it was the shopping one today, but I'm not really sure. Oh, Youper Trooper coming in with 4 months of Twitch Prime sub. Ooh, Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you so much. You legend. Oh, what? What? Cooley come in with a hundo over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Absolute legend, Cooley. Ooh. Appreciate you. What was I doing? I'm all confused, discombobulated now. Oh yeah. Waiting for this to go away. So yeah, anyone who did just jump in, I'm just rocking single player here. Terrorized cows right now, absolutely wrecking it. Open to get a Teros Might maybe. See what happens. Square Stoles, DJ Johnny, welcome in. Yo yo. 1,000 pounder. And once again, Cooley, thank you for the raid. Oop, what am I doing? Probably should have the right weapons out, huh? Always makes it better. Nathan, what's going on? Welcome in. And also Scott DeLoof. Sean Orton, yeah, over on YouTube. By the way, anyone who did just hop in, I do dual stream YouTube and Twitch. So just if I always do try to read off the questions if anyone asks and stuff like that. So if you hear me responding and I am reading from both sides. So 1,000 pounder, ho, 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 ho. Ooh. The good thing about Santa, he's always slaying, you know what I mean? Always slaying. I do need to watch out for these mite cows. I don't need to get ripped here. Which I usually never do, am I right, chat? Online you get more XP than on single player. Yeah, partially true. Yeah, that was one thing I didn't know until like, I don't know about how recently, a few years ago, but is it online on ladder? Monsters have more life and they give a little bit more experience, right? Maybe he means Java like coffee. Yeah, he might have meant something like that there, Saffron. Oop. I might find it. Yeah. Probably like a 287% chance I find Teros Might today. Allegedly. So you guys will never guess what I get to do today. I get to go see Santa. Yay! You excited for me? You're like, hello, Santa. I know I haven't asked for much this year, but can I just get a Teros Might, please? Thank you so ever much. See if I be a good boy and I can get one. Any good finds so far this morning? Nothing crazy. I've only been on for a few minutes, to be honest. I got a lightsaber. That's kind of neat, right? I haven't died yet. That's pretty crazy for me. Pretty crazy for me. Yeah, Saffron said down here, you get it regular 4x XP from players 8. If all players are together, you get an extra bonus. Yeah, that's a little bit of a boost. Oh, Superior Thresher. Maybe we'll check. Not ethereal, 2 socket. Could make a wicked strength. Yeah, that's one of the little magic find or farming boosts, not magic find necessarily, but the same thing is with kind of like drops too. When you have everybody together, you have a higher drop rate for items. But yeah. Experience is a little more beneficial because there's no downside to getting experience together, you know, like obviously you're farming together online and Sweet Bill's swooping in and ganking all the drops, you know, before you can get there. That's an obvious downside, am I right? Vortex shield, I didn't even see that for a second. It's a rare one. Let's see, these can have 3 or 4 sockets, right? Good click fill. And we get the 3 on this, unfortunately. So Griswold's Honor, a rare one, and I like finding rare stuff. So good right off the bat. Unfortunately, just, I think this can get 4 right. Correct me if I'm wrong, fellas. But yeah. So I don't need another one of those. Pretty positive can get 4. So you can go ahead and poof in the great exodus of me exiting the game and go to the next one. Nick Stevens comes in with the fellas. Ooh. Welcome, Nick Stevens. Oh, sorry, Justin up here a minute ago saying finally found that a grand charm, +1 to the like button and +1 to subscribers. Love it. Love it. Yeah, don't forget YouTube people, hit that like button for me. Twitch people, welcome in. Primo on Twitch said the shield can have only 3? Really? The weapon is the one that can have multiple. Okay. For some reason, I thought it could have 4 sockets. But yes, I do forget things from time to time. I do have, I've definitely found like 15 of them at this point, but yeah. Appreciate you. Am I more excited? I mean, ooh, gauntlets, frostburns. Oh, I'm more excited for this ogre axe here. Ooh, darn. I'm not really anything with the Knights of Terror or whatever. I'm probably not gonna play the any of the Knights of Terror stuff. So, kind of not too concerned either way. I like doing my Holy Grail stuff here, so that's what I'm gonna keep doing. Personally. Good rune order with a Sir. Infinity just takes 4 Sir runes though, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think there's, let's see, good ones. Isn't there, what's that pole arm one that gives your mercenary a cold aura so you can have, oh geez, why is it slipping my mind now? Probably because I'm not smart. Someone knows. Someone knows. Moo. The back. Yo. Last Wish has a Sir in it. Good call on that one. Good call on that one. Maxroll has a list of the stuff. I did hear that. I don't know where Maxroll got it from, but everyone just is citing Maxroll for this list of the Knights of Terror. But I wonder where they got the information from. I didn't see anything. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention enough, I guess. Could be it. I've been kind of sort of busy lately with broken cars and cooking dinner every night and stuff like that, so... it says from last year. Oh, somewhere it said that it was just the same schedule as last year. Okay, that's what Atlas says over on Twitch. Yeah, I must have missed that or something. Completely plausible. Completely plausible. Yeah, I would have thought, and I know they don't want to do too much for Diablo 2 Resurrected. I would have thought that they would have at least gotten rid of the ones that they realized were like nobody liked, and like maybe done the ones that people did like 3 times a piece or something, or even 4 times a piece, because there were some of them that were just like pointless, right? Like, isn't there one that's like, it gives you like 10 damage reduction or something like that? And you're just like, what is the point of, like, really? Also, what up? Leaving gray mage plate on the ground. Yeah, I mean, just a socketed mage plate. I didn't really see which one you're talking about, but I don't make anything out of mage plates, and this is single player. So yeah, I can't trade it to people who do like using mage plates. But yeah. Rental says if it's not superior, trash it. Yeah, especially at this point on single player for sure. I don't know if it was or not, to be honest, but yeah, Martin's talking about the Sir runes. He's like, yeah, Burrs use 2 Sirs. That's it. That's kind of my joke from earlier too. Yeah, you can definitely make infinity with enough Sir runes. Ah, Cody Bibb, I didn't see that that quote, or I missed it or whatever. Gotcha. I seen the post when they talked about this stuff, but I'm gonna be honest, I just skimmed it because I kind of had no intentions of really playing online, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, let's try this side. Primo saying, yeah, enhanced physical damage by 50%, a real rip for PvP. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have immense knowledge on PvP, but yeah, I could see that for sure. Yeah. The devs are gone, says Smulps, talking about D2R. Maybe. Justin Davis.
You Slayer, keep up the great content, man.
Ooh, thank you so much. I'm not a Slayer. You are the Slayer. Ooh. Thank you so much for 16 months. 16 months of supporting the channel, my man. Thank you so much. Let me catch up real quick. Make sure I'm not missing. Let's see. Sweet Phil has too many explain yourself moments. What do you mean by that, Fred? Me just dropping in or just walking past stuff, not seeing it? Zon's zooming, huh? I know there's that faster run walk day, so yeah. I guess I probably completely overlook any way that it affects PvP, personally. Oh, man. Rockanishu really popping off with the Ogre axes, huh? I should go gamble Ogre axes at Jeed, to be honest. I just need to get enough Jold to gamble at Jeed's for the Ogre axes. Maybe even I'll find a Saj. Oh, that's my favorite. People don't understand why I do what I do. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, it's a mixture of laziness and just lack of skill. The skill issue and laziness. It's a rough combo. You do mean jamble, right? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, yes, you're right. Yeah. I got to jamble at Jeed's with my Jold for my Ogre axes and my... I don't know. What else do I say? What else do people say funny, including myself? Jamble Joel to Jeed. Yeah. Yeah. Goal rune. Oh! Legendary. Come on, Doom Venom. Do it for me. Man. F you, Doom Venom. You're supposed to be my boy. Justin Davis says 16 months went by so fast. Yeah, we're old, that's why. When you get older, time flies. Allegedly. I don't know how old you are actually, but I assume you're roughly mid-30s. Based upon your fandom for D2R. Ludwig said he farmed an Asajj yesterday during my stream, so why not farm one more today? Yeah, a SOJ, a Soj. Nice, nice. Was that one you did you farm that up from Nightmare and Darl, I'm guessing? Circlet. I guess I should probably check that, huh? And reduced by 5. Does enchant increase berserk damage? I've never tried that. I've never seen anyone do it, so that would lead me to believe, Trippin, that it does not. But that is not one that I ever experimented with or seen anyone experiment with. I'm pretty sure, doesn't berserk just transfer the physical damage to magic? So anything that would be elemental damage wouldn't get... I would think not. Maybe this group over here. Saj. Yeah, I used to hear once in a while people call it a Saj. And then people were roasting me because I called it a Soj in a video. I'm like, yes, Soj. S makes us an O. Makes it O. And a J makes it J. Soj. But no, they're roasting me. I've been pronouncing that way for 25 years. Ain't stopping now. Can't stop, won't stop. What's the Xmas modifier? I'm not sure what it is today, to be honest. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I'm playing single player, so not worrying about it, really. Go ahead and pedal her up real quick. Whoop. Do you go to the gym to get gacked? I did go to the gym today. Getting my swole on. Can you tell how pump I am? Ooh. I've been lifting heavy stuff lately. Forget that cardio. What do you mean cardio? Like lift weights faster? Ooh. But yeah, I've been picking things up and putting them down lately. There we go. Oh, I almost didn't see this unidentified J-mod right here. Man, it's crazy. Unidentified J-mod. Ooh, next time. Greddy. No, the Knights of Terror thing is not offline at all. No change ever, says Ghost. Soj life. Better believe it. Yes, from Nightmare and Dario say nice. 6 uniques during the stream. 1 was lucky. So in 6S, oh man, that's pretty good luck. 6 unique rings and you got an SOJ. There was the last time I went to run an SOJ on my first unique ring. I got that SOJ, but it was 89 runs in before I got my first unique ring. That's pretty cool. Congrats. Never saw an SOJ drop. Just keep getting Menalds, yeah. I feel you on that one a little bit. Is the holiday event live? Not sure. I think so. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else can confirm that. Oh, goes live in 40 minutes, somebody says. So, Robert Bishop. There you go. Sure these are filled up. Oh, Greco says 27. Oh, that must have been a while back. Yeah, 27 minutes to say it goes live. Gotcha. Boy, yeah, this ain't ticking very fast. Even Kyle's here, player 7. Here's a skill issue, huh? My character didn't suck so bad I could kill cows faster, maybe. Not enough sockets. Gotta watch this group. Make sure these champions don't rip my Vikiat. The heaviest thing I'm gonna lift today is Tyrael's Might. Actually, isn't Tyrael's Might literally weightless because it has no strength requirement at all to lift it? So really, that's gonna be the lightest thing. It'll weigh nothing. That's the thinker right there. Why don't I play online ladder? Don't want to. Pretty much is why. Been rocking a single player here. Got all my characters set up. You can respec infinitely as many times as you want to, anytime you want to. You can set the player's difficulty. I can create unlimited amounts of characters. There's just single player. Offline is just superior in almost every way to online, with the exception of not having trading, obviously. Uh-oh, let's see if Phil can turn around his facet luck, fellas. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. In like a year, that's like my second or third 5/5 facet right there. In literally like a year. I'll take a 5/5 fire, I guess. You know, that's cool. That's cool. It's a 5/5 die too, but I never die, so I don't need to worry about that. But playing with friends. I mean, the thing is online, everybody just creates a game and then they all split MF anyways, and everyone runs off in their own direction. So playing online with people isn't even, in my experience, my opinion, this is just me tripping. So generally everybody runs off and just magic finds by themselves anyways. So you're pretty much just playing single player online. Because nobody wants, I guess if you're with your friends, people do share drops and stuff like that, so, but. I will probably play a little bit online when I finish up my Holy Grail here. Monarch, blah. But yeah, just me, just me. Softim got BK ring from Terrorized Andy a while back. 30 items short of completing the Grail. Nice. Good old BK. Yeah, I think I got one of those from the last time I ran Andy too. I think I got an SOJ and a BK. Maybe those were two different Andys in a row. Hard to remember. Man, who doesn't love Andy? Am I right, fellas? Ooh, max 15 to, or 17 to max stamina. Goated one right there. Scott Peters, welcoming. Yeah, get a little behind. My apologies, trying to keep up with the comments, but they are flying in. You guys know me. Try to do my best, but welcome in Randy Shannon. Martin said he doesn't play online because I need to be able to pause the game when I don't have to deal with lag. Yeah, that was kind of a beneficial thing too, especially having my daughter, who she's 7 now, but when I used to play, when I first started my YouTube channel, you know, I'd have to pause it, go change a diaper, pause it, go get some, you know, mushed baby carrots and stuff for, you know. Being able to pause is excellent as well. Good call on that one. $19 to max stamina. I wanted to keep it. I love max stamina, but couldn't do it. Rondacious, happy slaying. Appreciate it. Always a happy slaying day, right? Hound portal is pause. Excuses, Saffron. Randy says he always goes to LK during Bale and Cal games. There you go. Cookie the Rookie. His opinion shouting out here. Starter ladders where multiplayer quote unquote matters and it's fun to play, but then it becomes single player unless you have a community. Yeah, kind of true. Kind of true. Yeah, I usually play the first little bit of ladder, but then it's like, you know, once you get a few high runes and you get all the gear you want, it's, yeah, I don't know. Trading is fun. I've done it a lot, but I guess I only ever played online until like a few years ago when I started Holy Grailing, you know what I mean? So I guess that could be probably part of it too, why I play single player more now, I guess, huh? You know, 20 years of trading and playing and C-Bale games and, you know, stuff like that. And then at some point, you know, I guess it just kind of maybe wore out a little bit for me. I don't know. Don't do that. Could be a little bit of that, huh? Take a drink again real quick before the run starts. Oh, get rid of that. Man, I gotta clean this sucker up. This shared stash, rough. Rough. Ludwig said, I only play single player, but I liked it back in the day when you could play offline with friends. Oh, if you're talking about like open BNet type stuff, you used to like Ludwig, huh? Yeah, open BattleNet was, I never really did, but, or you're talking like LAN partying, also something I never really did, but definitely hear people talk about it glowingly. Lightning Fury Amazon, probably the better than Cows and Nova. Might be, Scott. It might be. I didn't get that at first. You know what would probably be better? If I used my Lightning Sorceress with Infinity in the Cat Sanctuary. Am I right, fellas? Ludwig says, yeah, open LAN. Yeah, and it's Glime says, yeah, open BattleNet was great. Yeah, I never played a whole lot. I wasn't huge into that, but I had a couple instances where, and I mentioned this before the other day on stream, but I wish I had saved the floppy disk. I saved my character files onto this floppy disk because I went on open BattleNet one time just to transfer stuff from like my sorceress to my barbarian or something like along those lines. And this guy's like, hey, what are you up to? And I had just transferred my stuff and I was like, oh, I just transferred some stuff for my single player characters. And he's like, hey, do you want some free stuff? And I'm like, I don't know, I guess. And he throws out this stuff where, you know, the list of stuff that is like this big, you know, all this, like the writing's so small because there's so much stuff on the items, you know, that completely just hero edited fake stuff, you know. I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. You know, I was like, ah, something like that. Any high runes today? No, this is actually like the third time I've ran Terrorized Cows in like this week, and I haven't gotten a single high rune. So I don't know what's going on with these guys. Just bad luck, I guess. Yeah, just like that, Ghost. Exactly. These schmucks. Great Harbucks. Ethereal. Oh my gosh. I should save that. No, I should though. I like using those weird the weird armors that nobody uses. Can you get Terrorized Cow level online? Yeah, absolutely. Hope. Absolutely. making your first Enigma on single player way more rewarding than trading, says Martins on YouTube. I would agree with that. It's a lot harder to get an Enigma, but it also is just like, oh my gosh, I really did it. Like I found the runes, or cubed up to them, or whatever you want to call it, on single player. I did it all myself. I didn't just farm keys until I got enough value to get Enigma or something like that. Yeah. Oop. Bruh. Incoming Ohm. Valor side says, yeah, hopefully. Wish. Still waiting on that at the Breath of the Dying Ogrimal, says Scott. Boy, that'd be a mega flex. That might be something I would do like online. You know, that'd be way easier to get online. Not sure I can make a bot D Ogre Mall on single player. This may surprise you, but I don't actually find that many Zod runes. Yeah, aerials. The event stuff is only online. I think it's ladder and non-ladder, but it's not on classic or whatever it's called. Oop, try to get rid of this stuff. I only need one. Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know. My first single player Breath of the Dying, I feel like I can't make it in an Ogre Maw. Right? Soft got a Zod in Terrorized Pits, he says. Yeah, I found, oh boy. God, it's getting just wrecked over here. I did find mine in the pits too, but it was just normal pits, non-terrorized. I feel like a lot of people find it there just because, I mean, people farm in the pits a lot because it's, and you can kill a ton of monsters super fast because they're really weak. Check the circlet. It's never any good anyways, but... Cows for 48 hours. Usually they do 24-hour cows, but I don't know what the schedule is. I haven't even looked at it, to be honest. So random fallen mob, you say? Yeah, I got mine from the same thing. Yep, some random. It was on the second level. Weird enough, I actually got it with when I was playing with an assassin, which I almost never play with assassin because I don't really like that character, but trap assassin. John Boy said he had a friend on D2R Remodded to give him a small charm that had 111 skills on it. Yeah, that sounds legit. What's wrong with Ogre Malls? I mean, it's just like, it's gotta be pretty on the suboptimal side, right? It's kind of a joke, right? Boy, maybe I should put a poll in over on YouTube. Should I make my first and only ever, probably only ever single player Breath of the Dying? Should it be in an Ogre Maw, or should it be in like an ethereal superior Colossus blade that I already have? I don't think I should do that poll because I already know what the answer will be. Jonathan says highest he's found offline is a Cham. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't found a Zod, that's the next best option, right? So, except for that one Zod. I've only ever found one Zod my whole life, so. Put in the mall for the lore, says Primo. I mean, that is true. That is true. Can't argue with your logic there. And I mean, how much better would a Breath of the Dying, like, Thunder Maul be than an Ogre Maul, right? Like, you think it would kill, like, 25% slower? Or do you think it'll be, like, 6% slower? It could be an ethereal superior. I just said superior and I didn't say superior the other time, just to kind of, like, you know, make my point sound better, essentially. It's called manipulation. It's called persuasion, I mean. Yeah, put it in a non-ethereal one just to flex. There you go. Dylan said he's a true Slayer, ooh, and put his in an Ogre Maul. Really? Single player Breath of the Dying, you made it an Ogre Maul. I should, though. I should. I did put my Enigma, I don't have it on, in a worm hide like a boss. Like a boss. Lit, welcome in. Ghost said I only actually found a single Zod as well. Hell cows, like 20 years. Oh, 20 years ago you found a Zod? Was that back when it was there? All the runes were still white? It'd be a tough find. Yeah, those Zods are crazy rare. Obviously, it's like the rarest like singular item in the game, right? If I'm not mistaken. Obviously, you could say like a perfectly rolled ethereal D-web is rare or something, but you know what I am saying. Sealed Fate, welcome in, yo. And by the way, I just want to shout out anyone who is unaware, I do stream both on YouTube and Twitch. Just if you hear me answering questions that you don't necessarily see in your chat, that's where it is. What's going on? Talk about needing a loot filter back then, says Undead Arrow. Yeah. I remember when it switched, because, well, I don't fully remember when it switched, but I slightly do. I may or may not have had a loot filter myself back then, and then my account got banned, allegedly. Possibly. This is a story I'm making up. I would never break the rule back in the day, but and then when my account got banned, I went on and played without the loot filter, and I was like, oh, at some point in the past they changed the color of the runes, and I didn't notice because I always had a loot filter. Interesting. And I was like, oh, they changed the color of the runes to just the color that the runes are in the loot filter. That's odd. Why is it called a Herodic Cube when it's 4x3? Great question. It just probably just has a better ring than the Herodic Rectangle. Actually, what my speculation is probably they initially designed it to be the Herodic Cube, and then they were like, wait a second, but what if they're gonna cube a pole arm or something in here? It won't fit. And they're like, oh, crap. We didn't think about that. We'll just make it 4x3 then. Why not? I'm guessing that's what happened. Yeah, I'm already talking about the differences here. The range is 2 on a PM instead of 1 on Ogre Maul. Oh, yeah, different things that have different ranges and stuff, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Who cares about the range anyways? Am I right, fellas? There's nothing in there. Robert Russo says his ethereal D-web is his favorite item. Nice. Just for show. 4x4, says Martins. Yeah, I mean, that would make it a cube, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm not really sure, right? The Ogre Maul wouldn't. Soft says it wouldn't be useful on any character but a barbarian. I mean, that's a thing. Like most things like that, if you made Breath of the Dying in like some kind of spear, you can use it on a lot of different characters. Maybe a spirit in even Saffron. But yeah, that's why I was always thinking of making it in a ghost spear or something, just so you could use it on like any character pretty much. But yeah, I don't know. Wolf Druid could use it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Jewel, Colossus Blade, Ogre Axe hiding up in there. Ooh. Who's over here beating up my boy? I was trying to pick up Ogre Axes and he's almost getting ripped. Legendary, 21 poison damage, too. Primo says, never been banned, not once. Yeah, that was the only time I got caught using the loot filter, apparently. So there's a champion here. Come on, buddy. You can do it. No, he cannot. The Herodric Square, that's what they should call it. The Herodric Rectangle. Marty says the Ogre attack speed is the highest on a druid. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. I gotta take your word on that one, but interesting. Yeah. Almost 2 o'clock. Oh, we might only have time for one more run here. See Soft over on Twitch saying Great Poleaxe is a fun one. It's got decent enough attack speed and it's got the max range. Yeah, that's kind of one of those things that I feel anyways. And everyone's gonna have their own opinion, obviously, but I don't think I've ever thought like, man, I wish this weapon had more range. Like, I don't know that I've ever thought that before. One of those things that while technically it is true that it would be better, it's just like, what happens at 2 o'clock? The cows is over. For me. Cows is over for me. Stuck in finals. Finals hell, but coming through to wish you good RNG. Appreciate it. Plit. Thank you very much. Hopefully I get some good luck here. Go ahead and use a potion there before I get ripped. Rah. Well, looks like we're gonna get not even. Oh, did I not battle order up, bro? What am I doing here? What am I even doing with my life? 2 days, cows terrorized. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the schedule like literally at all. So there we go. Man, look at all this stuff. What a pack of cows. First, cruel ogre maul of evisceration. Oh, only the evisceration on it though. 46 max damage. Neat. Amulet. Good? No. But the ring, SOJ. Oh, well, Ravenfrost. Not particularly good roll, but Ravenfrost is cool, huh? Probably got enough of those at this point, but according to Brian Curry, says Terrorized cows popping up in 11 minutes. So apparently, online Terrorized cow starts. Interesting. Apparently it is, yeah. I mean, I had no idea that the 22 Nights of Terror was starting with cows, so that's fine, though. That's fine. They'll be all right. Fiend on Twitch says that you cut the corners and call it the Herotic Rhombus. Nice. Well, funny, don't know how that'll work out necessarily, but small charm. Definitely grab that. Looks like he's already terrorized cows. Yeah, that is. I can see how people can get confused. Yeah, I didn't really think about it. Like I said, I didn't know that online was going to be terrorized cows right now. Like to start the 22 Nights of Terror. So. Looks like Brian says they got the half off vendor prices for 3 different days, so yeah, we'll see when it kicks off here. Should be cool. Should be cool for y'all, anyways. Everybody loves gambling all day, apparently. Everybody addicted to gambling. We got here. That only takes a couple minutes to do a run. We'll do another one here. Forget these guys. Yeah, if anyone was looking for the schedule for this stuff, I know Maxroll has one up. Allegedly. And I guess it's just the same schedule as last year. Unless something changes. I look bored. I was trying to read comments is why I had that look on my face, Shane. It's actually incredibly difficult to both play the game. So I can't be like, you know, when I'm trying to read comments and play a game and think about my responses and stuff. Like I can't like fake reactions to stuff dropping and play and read comments. You know, it's just a little tough. Maybe if I was better at reading, huh? I am getting better at reading though. I've been getting better. I'm up to about an 8th grade now. Woo! About an 8th grade. Brian says, one thing changed. Only one day is cows. Last year, 2 or 3 were cows. They only have one day of terrorized cows? I wonder why they did that. You'd think, I thought everybody liked terrorized cows, huh? Strange. Strange. Yeah, Robert, I did hear that. Apparently, in the dev post about the 22 Nights of Terror, they said it was gonna be at like the same schedule as last year. So that's why Maxroll has it the list of the same schedule as last year. From what I hear, that's what people in chat told me. 24/7 World Stone, or 24-hour of the World Stone keeps his Sabron, but he needs. They need 24-hour terrorized swampy pit. Is what they need. Consideration on mods for my chat. What do you mean by that, Justin? I forget. Were we? I do remember a couple weeks ago talking about like mods for the chat or something. I don't fully remember, to be honest. More Sweetfield party streams. Jesse just wants me to drink all the time. Wants me to drink all the time. Uh-oh. Brian says 24-hour pits should be a day. 24-hour terrorized pits. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. I don't even know what they all are. I should go back and look at them. Give me that. 24-hour TZ Mausoleum, Tico Lord says. There you go. Another great one. Caveman, yo! Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, maybe I'll swap up the stream title here just to alleviate confusion. Okay. Nope, didn't really miss much. Just a few little things here and there. Yeah, Fred says 24-hour terrorized Andy would be crazy. Yeah, it would. Everyone would be like, all right, I have perfect gear on every character now. All right, we got that settled. 2 more minutes. I think I'm just gonna rock some pits. I don't feel like going to get in the leg and doing like 1/4 of a cow run. Online grail done in an hour, yeah. Calling in sick from work for a 24-hour terrorized Andy. Yeah, the world would probably just stop working for a day. Everywhere you'd go, they'd just be like, sorry, we're understaffed today. What's going on? I have no idea. Is it the day after the Super Bowl or something? Like what did I miss? Snow Pro, did I miss any drops? You did not really. I don't remember if I read yours or somebody else who asked that. Maybe I should add that to the list of things that people ask all the time. Oh, speaking of the mausoleum, let's go. Good old mausoleum. Oop, there it goes. 100%. Wait, today's modifier: 100% bonus movement speed and stamina. Ooh, let's go. Y'all see that? This is today's bonus here. December 13th through the 4th. Today's modifier: 100% bonus move speed. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? How many are super hyped to run faster? Time to level a new characters this soft, so you can play in the stuff, the seasonal stuff, if you want to. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm a dummy. Yeah, okay. So the faster walk run helps out on playthroughs like crazy, I get. Okay. You get more walk run and stamina, you don't have to worry about as much. Okay. I don't know why that didn't click in my brain. I was just too busy thinking of how it doesn't help me magic find. X says I play offline. Yeah, that's the same here. Not really. Valor's side says, right. Yeah, we'll stick to offline. I don't need to run faster. You know what I'm thinking too? I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. Anyone in here, maybe the last half hour of stream or something today, thinking about having some GeoGuessr? So I haven't played a lot of GeoGuessr lately, but I hopped on and played a little bit last night for like an hour or so, just like chilling. Not streaming or nothing, and it's almost crazy sometimes that I haven't played in so long, but sometimes it'll pop up just a picture and I'm like, this looks like Cambodia. Just like the ground and like the trees. And then I look around and I'm like, wait a second, it is. Oh, speaking of, who was asking about high runes? All those cows, all the cows. No high runes. You know where you come for high runes, fellas? You come to the pits. Ooh. Let's go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Grunting like Tim the Toolman Taylor. Pits is goated, no doubt. Who don't get hyped about a high rune, fellas? Who don't get hyped? Ooh. Yes, sir. Right, Jesse? Yeah. Just came in, Tommy V, and instantly. Ogre Guesser. I wish they had an Ogre Guesser. Delayed RNG fill. Yeah, I stacked up all that cow RNG and released it all at once here in the pits. That's what not that I never have found high runes in cows, I obviously have, but like the pits to cows, like high rune, like I find so many more in the pits, and I do run the pits way more than cows, but I don't know, I feel like I just don't get high runes in cows. Just my luck or whatever, I guess. Just my luck. I can at least add that to the cubing up pile, huh? That's a little bit closer to another Zod rune for me. Or actually, no, another Jaw. I forgot I need to get 12 Jaw runes to make every rune word in the game nowadays. And multiple Chams. I really need to find another Cham, huh? Cows is meh, unless you're one of the best. Yeah, I mean, this is not as fast as Lightning Fury, obviously, but I mean, this is not a bad build at all. Even for cows, I guess I don't play in a max efficiency type of style, so since I'm obviously trying to read chat too, and you know. Five to life. Tiny V said dropped a jaw on the third run yesterday. Wicked. Nice. Oh, love to see those hype ones. Hype. Love to see it, Jordan. Oh, what am I doing? Going the wrong way. Snowpro says, you found 2 Zods, you found both of them in Chaos? You found 2 Zods, huh? Lucky dog. Yeah, I feel like for the most part, high runes, like if you ever think of a high rune, like where you find the most stuff, it's obviously just going to be the place that you go the most, right? Even though technically there are monster types that can, you know, like technically the ghosts in the Chaos Sanctuary, the casters or what, the finger mages, I guess they're called, have higher rune drop chances and this and that. I feel like the difference in drop rates almost don't matter as much as just like wherever you like to farm the most. And yeah, the pits is one of my go-tos. Just super easy, right? Pits are okay, says Fred, is where he gets most of his. Yeah, that makes sense, obviously. Okay, that's what you go there for, right? Yeah. Bloodlord Skull. Like button, please, says Ak. Yeah, don't forget YouTube watchers. Make sure you hit that like button for me. The YouTube algorithm demands it. We must sacrifice that like button to the YouTube gods. Foxy says doesn't see any change yet. So you don't see any change on the online yet, huh? Maybe it hasn't fully taken control yet. I mean, it is 11 PST, right? So it should have, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe you need to close your game and reopen it or something like that to get the update or something. I would try closing your game and reopening it, like re-logging in. I would suspect. Yeah, Valor Side said, yeah, it worked for him rejoining the game, so, yeah. Snowpro says he was excited, but Zods are useless. Just sit in his inventory. Yeah, online Zods are kind of less valuable, for sure. Oh, there was a... Almost missed it, man. You guys would have been so upset if I missed that small charm. All 17 of those lives. Oh, you're offline, Tommy V. Yeah, no, the 22 Nights of Terror does not work on offline. It's not effective, or whatever you want to call it. We'll put this in this pile over here next to these other Sir runes and all these Ohm runes. Then I'm just gonna end up cubing up because I have too many high runes, unfortunately. Wait, unfortunately. Too many high runes. The struggle is real. Throw down some Neelithak runs. Yeah, Neelithak can drop Tyrell's Might, right? But I feel like Neelithak's drop odds are so low for everything in the whole game. Like, he can drop everything, but it's like 1 in like 7,500,000, you know? Like, and even the champions in here are like better than that, you know? I mean, I don't know what they really are, but I feel like when I looked them up, for like every item, Neolithec's drop odds were just astronomically low, it seemed. Greco says speed boost rip. Yeah, not the most exciting one, right? But so it looks like probably the schedule. It's the same stuff as last year, but maybe it's not in the same order, right? Because everyone thought there'd be something else coming for the 22 Nights of Terror here, but Squeaky just watched the video, the quill rats and stuff, right? Yeah. Slightly better drop odds on them high runes, am I right, fellas? Appreciate you watching the most recent video like a legend. Let me guess, you even hit the like button on it too. I knew it. What a legend. Got 2 Templars yesterday. What? Must have been running Terrorized Andy, huh? Ever found a 451? I think so. I can't remember. Can those only drop off of like 99s? Like, or I mean, Terror Zone's kind of throw a wrinkle in it, but prior, could those only drop off of like Vale or Neolithec? Can't remember for sure. Been interesting. I'm kind of thinking maybe I haven't. I have ones of a lot of varying higher amounts too, though, but like I kind of want to go look now actually to see what I have of those, that kind of stuff. Let me go look actually. Where's my charm person at? Charm 2. Where's charm 1? Charm 1. They need a day where nothing but high rune drops, says Brother Bear. 177, 175. That's kind of... This one's 175 with a required level 80. 177 required level 55. Just kind of funny. 251 with the level 55. And a 175, 177. Okay, so I got 2 175s. So that's the highest one I've found. I've never found a 451 apparently. So interesting. All these max damage charms down here. 321. 630, 420. 3313. That's kind of neat, right? Never found a 320 though. Bunch of 319s, 318. What do we think? Let's see. Wonder what the best one in here we can find is, huh? 1075, 28 now. Maybe that one. I mean, I don't know. Hard to say. Maybe that one. That one's kind of cool. Max damage, attack rating, walk, run. Interesting bunch of 20s and stuff. Yeah, just wanted to look at that real quick out of curiosity. Merc, what's the Merc got on? For this character right here, it is a prayer. Oh yeah, so I was doing some dabbling. Speaking of, you guys' mind's about to be blown right here for a second. Check out this item I found the other day. You guys are gonna crap your pants. So get your diaper on, all right? Look at this item. Actually, stand over there real quick. Look at this thing I found the other day. Tell me this isn't a sick helm I found the other day. So when I was talking about open battle net the other day, I was, you know what? I'm gonna look up some item. I went on a hero editor, and then I went ahead and made this on a hero editor. Act thrown in the clown emote. So how lucky do you think I am to have found this? Not even rare, Charcy. You know, it's funny, kind of funny. So I didn't look at it right, and this was actually, all this stuff was supposed to be on a charm, and I messed up and put on a helm. Someone had it on a charm back in the day, but it has, where is it? Oh yeah, that's what for some reason it like deleted it off here, but it has magic find on here multiple times. Imbue it. Yeah, I should. Yeah. Not bad. Thought your stream crashed. Charcy doesn't even. I wonder what it would sell for. What do you think that would sell for? It's worth 3,000 gold. That's funny. Should I sell it? It's because I made it out of a plain white bone helm or something, so. 5 million FG. Alright. Alright. This funny. Damage reduced by 255%. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? Pretty good, right? I found that legit too. I was just joking about the hero edit thing. I legitimately found that. Terrorized Andy dropped that for me. Just in case, I am joking, everybody, okay? Just in case. Socket it with an Istrun, yeah. Can I get... You want DeVito hand gesture? I don't really know what you mean, to be honest, by that. Not really sure. G-Sack said didn't poop, but PTSD went nuts. I think it could pass for legit. No FCR. Yeah, unfortunately. Melee helm. Melee only. No FCR, Charcy. The ethereal. No. Thank you so much, Slap Up, for resubbing Tier 1 for 2 total months. What a legend. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. My man. My man. Absolute legend. Oh, the Italian hand thing. I got you now. Where were we here? Squeaky said we made strong rune words like you said you wanted. That item will be what they add next season. Right. Oh yeah, circle. I knew I seen something I wanted to identify. No. Why does everyone want ethereal stuff? It depends on the base, Fear. Specifically for the elite level pally shields, I want an ethereal base for a that pally shield that's really good. The pally shield is named Exile? Yeah, there we go. I remembered. Yeah, Exile. There we go. Yeah. I didn't even look either. I actually remembered somehow. But yeah, I still haven't found a good Exile base. it has repair durability on it, so you can make it ethereal, have more defense, which technically is slightly better than having less defense. But yeah, I might even be at the point where I don't even care. I'm about to just make Exile in a non-ethereal base and call it a day. But yeah, there's certain things like that that people want to be ethereal just to be a little bit better. More defense on armors, more damage on weapons, so stuff like that. Thoughts on Arcane Sanctuary? I like Arcane Sanctuary. I don't know necessarily my thoughts on it. I farm Arcane Sanctuary all the time at beginning of ladders and stuff. You know, you're heading out looking for keys anyways, so you might as well take out some ghosts on the way type of situation. Cool. Kitten said he's only here. Sorry, you might have hopped out already. I'm getting a little behind on the comments per usual, but what's tonight's Terror Zone, or today's? It's faster run walk and extra stamina, apparently. 100% more walk, run, and stamina. Highest base damage for Smite on a Pally shield. I actually have no idea, because Smite really, Smite for a Pally, you get most of your damage from your Grief and Crushing Blow. Oh my gosh. Why would we ever run anything else, fellas? Why would we? You guys thought I missed it, didn't you? Why would you ever go anywhere else? Like, these monsters are weak, and you just get high runes everywhere. Ooh. Go, baby. It's vexing why you would run anywhere else. See what I did there? Ah. Gotta love high runes, baby. So another high rune just a couple of runs later. Man. Too good. Pits is too good. Needs a nerf. Pits is like the mosaic of farming areas. Too good. Needs to be nerfed. Axe says recalls the e-bugging. Yeah. I don't know how everyone else feels about this, but literally, honestly, like e-bugging, I wish they just, instead of having it be a bug, they should just put it in the game and it just be a feature, to be perfectly honest. I kind of like debugging. And to be honest, a little bit more defense, when did that really help you that much? Am I right? It was like one of those things that would make your item worth way more, but like, you know, haven't found a high room for 6 weeks, says Ludwig. You gotta slap some players 8 pits, I guess. We got a Sur and a Vex today already. I don't remember if I clipped that in. Oh, we hit it again, I guess. That easy. Atlas says same thing. He misses the e-bugging. Yeah, they should just add it back in and be like, no, we're not adding e-bugging. We're adding a feature where when you add sockets in the cube, it actually gives you this defensive bonus. And you're like, well, that's what e-bugging was. And they're like, no, we removed bugs. We're just adding a new feature. That's what they should do. Tommy V said he's farming Charcy for 320 Java gloves. Should it take a day or a week? Depends on the time. I think somebody told me that it took them... Who was that? Was that Brian? How long did it take you to shop 320 Java gloves? Wasn't it like 16 hours or something of straight of shopping? But you did find several like 320 martial arts and 320 boas and stuff, I think. So it could take a while, you know, just like everything else. It's like a luck of the draw situation. I gotta get rid of this gold. I keep forgetting. Go do it right now. Brian says 12 to 20 hours, and then any item you should have it by then. So There you go. Undead Arrow said he wishes he could transfer online to offline. You can't really, but you kind of can. You could just go on the website that there's a hero editor website, and you could just literally recreate your character if you wanted to. Wait, didn't I? I just went to town, didn't get rid of the gold. This guy. Ah, not on console. Good call. Good call. Well, forget about that. I forget people play on console. I'm part of the PC master race, so I don't know about the console peons. Oh, man. I'm funny. Ah. Did I ever get the wife's car fixed? I did. Yep, that's all fixed up. New battery. Replaced the brakes. Well, it's fixed for the most part. So I rigged up her washer fluid. Her car's not even that old. I don't even know what's going on with this thing. Dodge Journey. So her washer fluid line broke, so it was like dumping washer fluid in her engine compartment. So I got to figure out how to do that now, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, we're working on it, Dave. More and more things just keep breaking everywhere, so we're figuring it out, I guess. Marty says play a game made for PC on console. Your fault. No, I mean, I get it. Like, people already have a console and they're like, get the game on a console I already have, or spend $1,800 on a computer. But I will admit, for PC, D2R is like way better. Let's see. Sofka, 3 bow or 3 martial art gloves useful, or will people just use laying of hands? No, they're definitely useful. It depends when in ladder, obviously, too, but I forget who it was. I keep missing some comments over here. My apologies, but somebody shopped up and I think they were trading in the first day or two of ladder. They were trading like 320 martial art gloves for like high runes. I don't know about the boa ones necessarily. They're probably worth less, but I know so many people go mosaic at the beginning of ladder that you know, they were getting like burr for like 320s and stuff like that. I don't know which ones exactly and everything, but kind of a secondhand story. The cross progressions only BattleNet. Yes. Yep. Dodge is tough, not much thought into making it easy to work on. Kinda. Because yeah, literally to replace the battery in this Dodge Journey, you have to take the driver's side wheel off and then pull out the driver's side wheel well. And then for this, I looked up, I YouTubed how to replace this. And the thing is too, is this line, like, I looked up and apparently it's just like a known thing with these, I don't know, all Dodges, Dodge Journeys anyways. Whatever they made the tube out of for the washer fluid, it's a known thing that it cracks right where the hood bends, you know? It cracks, boom. All the time apparently, on all of them. And to replace it, you have to, I don't know. I watched the guy digging down in the engine and taking this off and taking that off to replace it on YouTube. I was like, oh God. Like, no, you just, I'm not doing that. What I ended up doing is I got some other plastic tubing and I took the end of this broken tube and hooked it up to the end of this broken tube and duct taped it. And I went, well, there you go. It'll work fine. I kind of like melted the one tube and slid it on the other, melted the other end, slid it on the other tube. And I was like, there you go. That'll work. And it worked for like a year and a half until I don't know where it just broke off or fell off again or broke in another spot, I guess. So. But I noticed, oh, amulet, let's go. I noticed my wife had purchased a new tube to go to the washer fluid, so I don't remember her, I don't know, never mind. Rising sun, blah. So I'm assuming that means I need to figure it out. Don't really want to, but life, you know? Horrible design, said Primo, talking about the battery a minute ago. Yeah, very bad design. Scott DeWitt. This is player 7 difficulty right here. Squeaky up a minute ago here says it would be cool if you could save files to like a USB or something. Yeah, at least if you could transfer from PC to console or something. I get why you couldn't, but yeah, it'd be cool if you could, I suppose. Be cool if you could. Yeah, if anyone was wondering what the 22 Nights of Terror for today is, it is 100% movement speed. It's kind of, actually, it's not super exciting, but to be honest, it's almost like kind of a good one to start with. Because if people don't have characters, they can do their playthrough super fast, am I right? So it'd make it playthroughs easier. So it's kind of almost like a good thing that they start with this movement speed one, huh? Even though it's not the most exciting. Tubular. Love it. So it's a different schedule than last year. Yeah, it looks that way. It's probably just the same stuff. Like there's nothing gonna be new, but maybe it's a different order. I mean, they probably did that on purpose so people aren't like, okay, well, I'm not playing the first day because it's 100% walk run speed, so I'm not even gonna bother. This way, it's like people log in like, ooh, 22 Nights of Terror, ooh, ha ha ha, this is gonna be great. And they log in, they're like, oh, 100% walk speed? Well, I'm already online, so I'll just play a little bit, you know, so people don't just avoid it. Pure speculation on my part, by the way. Rampant speculation on my part. Speed, where what? Says Kevin, yeah, that's the online 22 Nights of Terror thing. I'm playing on single player here personally, so it is only online. But yeah, 100% movement speed and stamina. Run charge. If you up ethereal titans, will it quantity increase? I don't know about that. It's usually kind of unnecessary though, to be honest. If you're doing a lightning fury Javazon, there's not really a reason to up them. And what it does is it increases the what do you call it, the strength and dex, you know, the requirements. There you go, Phil. And so if you're just doing lightning fury Javazon, like normal standard killing, like you don't even want to upgrade them, really, in my opinion. Was there an XP boost last year? Great question. I don't know. I wasn't really into the stuff, the 22 Nights of Terror last year either. I gambled for like an hour and I was like, okay, this is boring. And yeah, that was like all I did, so. Dusk Shroud. Oh, I just ripped off one of my SOJs. Almost tossed her on the ground. Oh, I'm an idiot. Marty says console will never outperform a high-end PC. Yeah, I mean, that's not really what consoles are, right? Consoles are like a cheap way to get into playing games. I know back, I had a computer when I was younger, but then I didn't have a decent computer until I built this one, to be honest. I was always console, Call of Duty, Halo, yeah, stuff, all the Elder Scrolls and Fallout, stuff like that. Just until more recently. T-Dub, welcome in, yo! Welcome in. Cody Biv says, yeah, he remembers one of the days being a experience boost. So you gotta keep your eye open, Saffron. Get that 99. 24-hour experience boost and also Terrorized. Worlds don't keep. Ooh. Yeah, Brian said he got the. I don't even know what is an A stat. I don't even know what that is. I can't remember. Yeah, you say it's hella boring. Yeah, it is definitely one of them things that's just super boring to me too. Yeah, it's too. What am I trying to say? Like out this is like you know, like gambly, like, you know, we always say, or my analogy is always like slot machine. Every monster you kill is like a pull of the lever, but you find a lot more things that are like good. But when you gamble, it's like nothing for 24 straight hours, and then it's like boom, you get something good. Or even for like 2 straight weeks of gambling, then it's like boom, you get something good. You know, it's much less, I don't know, like here's something good. Ooh, I got a Vex. Oh, a Shaco drop, that's exciting. You know, like it's more little things, and then you can get super lucky too. But gambling is kind of more of the big hit, but not as much of the little hits, right? Second dinner in the house, says Brian. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Fat Gummy said he always quits gambling, but it's just before you hit the jackpot. You got to keep going then. Yeah, anytime you quit, you know the next time you gambled is the one you'd win. I'm just kidding. Don't anybody get addicted to gambling. Oh, Saffron said he found it. 10% additional experience from Terror Zones. Oh, legendary mallet. Are we gonna do it, fellas? I already have found the shapers. Is it gonna be another shapers, fellas? Is it? Boom. Stone Crusher. It's a lot of, you get a lot of Stone Crushers, huh? You get a lot of Stone Crushers. So I don't know what these roll to, but I don't know. Crushing blow, strength. Ooh, look at that flat damage. It's almost like a baby grief right there, almost, huh? Like a baby grief. It's kind of cool though. Legendary mallet. This game literally is set up exactly like a slot machine, honestly. So this is even like in the slot machines. You know how, you know, you'll pull and then all of a sudden the new ones, it's like, oh, you got a new bonus, and it's like the screen changes, it's like bling, 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 and all this other stuff happens. And then you got to see, like, you won the chance to get the special game, which is the chance to win something big, right? So the legendary mallet is like winning the chance, the bonus game up on the other screen that gives you the chance to get the Schaefer's, aka get the huge drop, you know what I mean? Get the huge win. It's kind of funny how much it's kind of like a slot machine. Any drops today, Walter? So many good drops today. I don't even think I could list them all. There's so many. Kind of bananas, actually. Banana-ramas. Got a couple high runes. Got some, nothing insane, but do I wanna? Nah, I couldn't imagine it anytime. I've definitely got one. I don't know what they roll to, but you really don't use those on anything, so we'll just chuck that out. Yeah, the next run's when you get the GG items, for sure. It's always the next run. If you don't get it this run, you don't want to quit one run short, do you? You don't want to. You mean a Jeef? Right? Could be it. Yeah, maybe we've been pronouncing it wrong the whole time. It's actually a Jeef. Jordan says, is there a list for the modifiers it's going to be every day? They said it's pretty much going to be the same stuff as last year. It's just apparently it's in a different order. Apparently. Just one more MF and it would have been a great item. Yeah. Exactly. Just like that. No, Jordan, the 22 Nights of Terror does not work on single player. It's only online. Ladder and non-ladder, it also is not on classic or whatever called as well. So just regular online ladder and non-ladder. Splice it with a vacuum line connector. Yeah, I had some we're talking about my wife's car just constantly breaking, but I had some extra like plastic tubing left over from a previous job I had. That's what I had used, but I couldn't, yeah, I don't know. She bought a new one. It looks like it's sitting on the counter upstairs. She didn't say she was buying a new one, but there is a new one up there indeed. So I have an idea of what's going to be happening. I don't know. Maybe she's going to take care of it. Never know. She's a strong, independent, very intelligent young lady. So never know. Am I right, fellas? Ooh. And Marty said, logged in, saw the event, turned on Path of Exile. Yeah. Yeah, I seen after 2 o'clock hit, like 30-40 people left my stream too, so I guess a lot of people were waiting around, kind of just watching the stream, waiting for the new event, or waiting for the Knights of Terror, and then they just like, all right, well, I'm gonna go do something else then. Kind of funny. Does it stack with Vigor, says Jim? I would imagine, but I don't really know for sure. But FAQ for Knights of Terror. Yeah. It could do that. Oignard. Oh no, I'm getting hungry already, fellas. I ate an early lunch though. I ate like a brunch at like 10ish. Soul rune. Rocking that 220 faster run walk right now. Yeah, isn't there a glitch when you get too much, when you run too fast? Doesn't it actually make you run backwards? Or is that number like so high that you have to like hack the game to be able to get that high? I thought I'd seen a video of somebody who got their run walk so high that they started moving backwards. Never heard the backwards thing before? Could've swore. But yeah. Wolf head. Maybe? Primo said that was a thing in LOD. He thinks if you're over 200, it would look like you went backwards. Oh, okay. Could be. Very well could be. See, I have such good memory. I'm remembering things from a long time ago. Look at that. Four-socketed superior Zerkarax. I mean, it could be a sick passion, huh? YouTube acting mad strange. Just try refreshing the stream there. It's looking fine on any way that I can see it, so might be well, I'm not trying to word this wrong, but it might be your issue. You know what I mean? Like an internet problem or something. Frenzy Enigma barbs are gonna be everywhere. Athelstan says maybe. Does Nova work at building before you have Infinity? It is. I mean, that's obviously super opinion. I start with Nova at the beginning-ish of ladder. When you first start farming, like I've done it a few different times now. Even if you just Spirit Shield, Spirit Sword, like you can do pretty good. Like usually I'd use it farming keys, Countess, Summoner, Ghost Packs, Eldritch Shank, stuff like that. You could rock Pindle once, you know, Pindle can be immune to lighting sometimes, but you could do Pindle here and there, depending on your mercenary style too, so. Some people consider viability being, can this build kill as fast as a fully decked out Camerton? So that's why I word it that way, but it's definitely usable for doing certain things. Primo over on Twitch saying that back in the day, the servers, you couldn't like keep up, so you'd like desync. So in PvP, people would see you just standing still if you ran so fast. Interesting. Matthias, yeah, it did start. It's the only thing that 22 Nights of Terrorized today. It's 100% faster run walk and 100% stamina is today's apparently. So have I tried Boulder's Gate? No, doesn't really. I've seen people playing it and it's just like, I don't know, just super bores me. Like it's just like talking and talking and talking. I've actually never, I've hopped into probably like 15 or 20 different Boulder Gate streams, and it's just, I've never seen anybody do anything. It's always been like a cutscene, or you're selecting what you're saying and then they talk and then you select what you're saying. I've never seen anyone fight. I've never seen anyone explore or anything. And I've hopped into like seriously 15 or 20 different streams when people are playing it. So I don't think it really interests me. Ogrex, let's go! Boom! Ah. Do have that one sick Ogrex I gotta put to use one of these days. The sickest of Ogrexes. Squeaky says, yeah, it's a lot of dialogue, but the combat isn't bad. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't seen any combat yet, really. I just, like I said, the only thing I seen when I hopped into all these different streams was just dialogue, and I was just like, okay. Grab a little baby rune. Squeaky said, super excited for Path of Exile too, huh? Yeah, that's another. A lot of people ask me about Path of Exile as well. Yeah, I've actually never tried that one before. Turn-based combat in Baldur's Gate, quite a bit different. So yeah, so turn-based, so it's like kind of like Final Fantasy VII. Attack rating 9 to max. Yeah, we'll just. I don't really do a lot of that stuff, but. Brian says, can't believe they didn't even release the list of the upcoming bonuses. See, Brian, I was talking about earlier, I think they did that on purpose, to be honest. I think they did it on purpose because they didn't want people to be like, oh man, I'm only going to play on the 21st and the 32nd because those are the good. They want people to log in every single day to have to see what it is. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. They did it on purpose. I mean, makes sense, right? What do we got here? We'll keep running. We'll keep her running. Saffron says, we're not going to log in, though. We're just going to watch Phil play. What a legend. That's what the true legends do, yeah. The true slayers do that, right? Son of War. It started already. Yep. Yeah, it's Glime says said kind of the same thing as Saffron over on Twitch here. Yeah, but actually, when they don't tell us what it is, we just don't log in at all. Yeah, maybe the idea, if that is accurate, this is my speculation, by the way. Oh, well, obedience base. These always get 5 sockets, don't they, too, when even the Larzik, the regular ethereal ones. We'll just check it. I don't need another obedience base. I think I already have a couple of those, maybe even the exact same thing. But sometimes when you think something's going to work out, it doesn't have the same type of reaction as you think it's going to have. I can attest to that from YouTube videos and stuff. Am I right? You think a title and thumbnail are going to look good, and then people are like, you know, don't react the way you think they're going to. Do I like a cleaned coffee mug or seasoned? There's a new question. Definitely cleaned. I mean, I probably use the same coffee mug, I'm not gonna lie, for like a few days, probably 3 or 4 days before I grab another one. Pretty much I just put my coffee mug on the counter until the dishes get done again, and then it disappears, and then I grab a new one. So yeah. Play Crash Team Racing and listen to Phil. There you go. Armchair YouTube chat D2 players. Yeah, right. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a switch up here. I got like a half hour left. I know this isn't going to interest everybody, so anybody who is going to take off, I guess peace out. But I'm going to rock a little bit of a different game today. Maybe some of y'all haven't even seen this yet. Let me go ahead and fire up. I don't know. Let's see how this is going to go first. Some GeoGuessr. I got to get the right scene set up here. Oh yeah, okay, so it's set up, right? Love it. Hold up, wait a minute. Let's go. I do got to get out of Diablo 2 Resurrected here, so not my usual thing, I know, but want to just have a little fun here for the last little bit of stream. So we're just gonna go classic maps, and we're going with the world. Move, no move. Oh yeah, they got different settings. No move. We're gonna go max a minute. It doesn't really matter, because if you can't move, there's only so much you could look at, right? We'd watch you cut the grass. Blah. Valorside says loves GeoGuessr, and yes, Athelstan. Black coffee is the way. It is the one. So no move can be a little bit hard. It looks a little United Statesy. Little plate, red and blue. Oof, I don't remember that. This looks like suburb in the United States. Blue spruces. Could be Canada. I don't know for sure. Are there any American flags anywhere you guys see? I like to go back. You guys feel free to throw guesses into the chat. I go back and look after I get it either right or wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this does look very much like over here somewhere. It could be even down here. It could be anywhere around in here, to be honest. I'm gonna go about here. Oh, not bad. Dayton. Oh, actually, there was a Ohio from Glime. He said Dayton. This is Cleveland, right? Quebec, Maine, no flags. Canada. Yeah. So that's not a bad guess. 45 on that one for no move. Oh boy. These right here, see how they're just like sticks and branches? A lot of times this is South America, but let's look a little bit further. A Volkswagen bus. Yo. That's strange. I can't see these people necessarily. They look like they could be from South America. Stereotyping, while not good in other times, it can actually be useful in GeoGuessr. So this does kind of look like in Africa, but those trees from Africa, those savanna trees, really have been transferred all around. So this is very white. It's hilly, but not mountainous. I'm gonna guess over here. Well, let me check real quick. Hold up. Wait a minute. The sun's in the south. No, that ruins everything. I can't tell. I'm gonna go Mexico, maybe. Wait. Hold up. I just got screwed. Hold on. The sun was in the south. I mean, that's not due east, right? That's southern. What just happened here? Unbelievable. I was gonna guess over. Well, actually, I was gonna guess more down here, but still. That's not fine. That's not right. Argentina, somebody, Argentina. That's kind of more what I was thinking, to be honest. It looked real dry. I think I got screwed right there. I think I got screwed. Something's going on here that I don't understand. Oh well. Move on. 40 points. Not good. Not good. Very saturated. This looks United States though. There's a huge camera saturation, like I don't know if you call it problem, in New Zealand. It kind of looks like it, but it also looks like United States. Bunch of fast food restaurants. Definitely looks like United States. Am I right? Coles. Northland Mall. Wait a second. Let me look here real quick. Westland. Isn't there a Northland Mall in Michigan here around Detroit somewhere? I'm guessing it anyways. I was in it. It was close. I looked at the kind of the area. I thought there was a Northland Mall somewhere here around Detroit, but I couldn't remember. Saffron, yeah, talking about the last one, he said the sun north in the sky, hard to tell. Yeah, it does kind of get you. Michigan. It's right by Michigan. It's right there. We'll move on that though. We'll move on from that one though. See, this is where you guys always know and I don't, because I can't read this. Couple dots over the A. So look at the pine trees. I'm thinking it's going to be up here. Is it Sweden? Is it Norway? Is it Finland? I don't know. It's one of those three. I'm almost positive. Same sign. This doesn't really help me much anymore. Let me look here. All these pines and birches, they're tall though. They're big, they're tall ones. So let's go down by... usually I just hedge in the middle and go like over here. It does look kind of north though. I don't know how far north I should go. We'll go by Helsinki and hope for the best. Ah! That's literally exactly where I was gonna click. It's Sweden. Yeah, you guys knew it was Sweden. I that's what you guys, sometimes you guys always know better than I do on those things, because you guys can read it, right? I was like, I should click over here just to hedge between Norway, Sweden, and Finland. They're so hard for me to tell because, yeah. Go with the tree IDing. Yeah, that's what the craziest thing. A lot of times it'll drop me in, and I go, this looks like Thailand, or like as soon as you drop in, you see the trees and stuff. You're like, this looks like the United States. Like somehow after playing, you can just kind of tell. Yeah, sometimes not though. I still got a no move. Christian. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Salon? This... okay, so I thought South America, and there's some Spanish there. Yeah, here's another situation where it's like midday, and it's so high I can't really tell for sure. Huevos, obviously, Le Polo, no, na, 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 na. So something South America. The colors, the bright colors make me think Mexico. I couldn't tell, because once again, it kind of looks like it's in the south. But it could get me in trouble again. But bright colors usually mean Mexico. Maybe. Could be wrong. I'm not an expert at this game at all. I'm just goodish. Oh! I forgot to guess, and I almost ran out of time. That was called high skill play right there, fellas. I didn't look at the clock. I thought it was Mexico, but that scared me. But yeah, for some reason, bright colored buildings, and just this one building really being blue. This is a funky, like, off pastel green. Like, those are often Mexico for some reason, but yeah, that was a quick scope right there. Good call, Saffron. That's not a bad score on GeoGuessr, huh? Maybe in a little bit I'll play one. Ooh, boy. Is this gonna be Italy? It looks dry and warm, kind of, but also a huge mountain here. Marlo Virelli. Yeah, I mean, that looks like an Italian name, I'm gonna be honest. This has got to be... See, some people who are experts, they memorize where these little specks are on the camera. Yeah, sun's south, it looks like. So I would say something like this. I mean, I'm basing it off of one name and it looks kind of dry and stuff. Maybe it's more south. This is hilly too, because it looks more southern. But I don't know exactly. I don't know how southern to go. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go a little bit more southern, just Pisa. It's not gonna be there, but it's even more southern. Yeah. Okay. Well, see, the climate looked more southern, but I couldn't tell. So. You can, Mad Max says you can gamble on points score on Twitch. Yeah, I guess I'm not 100% sure of everything you can do on Twitch exactly, but interesting. All right, so this would look, let's see, they're kind of older buildings, sorta. Can't tell. I can't tell nothing. This is gonna be a bad one, fellas. Independencia. So it looks like, this looks like Spanish, right? Possibly? Nope, this one's not gonna go good, fellas. So I'm guessing, I'm only gonna guess South America, but I don't know exactly what. Can't really read that for sure. All right, we're just gonna completely guess it someplace in South America and hope for the best. I don't even know. Around here. That's a big city. It's got to be so close to there, right? That one was tough for me. I didn't have enough there to get it. That was Lima? Oh man. See, this is a different picture from a different day in better quality. Well, actually it's not better quality, but I wonder if there's anything if it gave me a different drop in, if I could tell. There's that flag might tell somebody something, but I don't know that flag. Wait, did they put... Huh. They put a children's park around this religious statue. That's odd. A little bit. I'm fine with it, but I mean, just kind of odd they would make that choice. Yeah, Balerside says that's a Peru flag is red, white, red. Yeah, that makes sense. So you can do something like will Phil score 15,000 points. Yeah. What are these trees, bro? I don't even know what these are. They're obviously like human planted or whatever. I don't know this bollard either. Road lines. Why does this look like a... What are these road lines? I don't know what this is. I can see stuff flying in chat. People must know what it is. Blue. I would say this has to be Europe. I don't know for sure. It's a... That's a mini ladder with the red... Is that a French? I think that's a French thing. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. We'll guess it though. Left side drive. Thank you, Ludwig. Yeah, I overlooked that. I completely overlooked that. That would have been a big help if I would have noticed that. That was a bad one, guys. Just ignore that one. Close enough. No, that was a poor effort. I'm gonna be honest, guys. That was a poor effort. Let's just move on from that one. That's a very low point total, I believe. So that looks Spanish, I believe. Is it? Ed Rover, Cesar de Assange. I mean, that could be French too, actually. I don't really know. Okay, to salute. Okay, so that's got to be Spanish. Felicia Dad. That's got to be Spanish. Look, grind. Yeah, okay. .com. I was hoping for something to tell me where this was. Okay, so it's got to be Spain or Portugal. I can't tell the difference between Spanish or Portuguese, so yeah. We'll go Madrid and hope for the best. Close enough. There's no way I could tell it was on that island. What is this island even? Isles Baleares? I don't know about that one. So, I mean, not bad. Saffron said he clipped that other guess. Don't do that. Yeah, no, don't clip a 0, bro. How about this? Ismail Brothers. Oh. Pretoria Road. I mean, there's a Pretoria in Africa. .uk. Okay, well. Oh yeah, yellow plates. So yeah, UK. And there was a .uk obviously. Pretoria Road, where it doesn't look huge, but I'm not great. I mean, telling where you're at in UK is going to be a toughie. I don't have the cities memorized or anything like that. Oh, let's just go ahead and get a guess down. Luton. Birmingham. I should have. I thought about going up higher, like going one of these, you know, Manchester, Liverpool, or Birmingham, but I decided against it. 12,000, not great. Let's rock another. Actually, let's go back. Hold on. Let's go move, pan, zoom. Just for funsies. I'm gonna guess in 30 seconds with just literally looking at just the picture and see how bad I do. Remember, I'm not an expert, but this is gonna be funny. Yeah, Mad at Max is obvious telltale sign for UK, the yellow license plate. Yeah, the solid yellow, and that definitely sets that one up good. Yeah, I still gotta leave at 3:30 to pick up the kiddo wicked ball. Yep. Let's try this for funsies. Oh boy. Oh, I can't zoom in either. Oh, I should have let myself zoom in at least. I can't tell where the sun's coming from. It almost looks south. These bright colors like this reminds me of Mexico again. Boy. This was not a good idea, fellas. Spain. We're gonna move quick on this one because I feel like it's not gonna go great. A bunch of bikes and stuff. So I'm thinking over here somewhere. Milan, Malaysia. Sure, why not? India. I mean, the right side of the world. So, yeah, this is like hardcore GeoGuessr, exactly. So is this a Home Depot? I can't tell. It looks like it, but so I'm gonna go United States. Boy, I can't tell where though. Could be Canada or something too. I can't see the name up here. Actually, it doesn't look like it says Home Depot, but there's a McDonald's. Got to be. This looks like around. It might be way off from over here. Yeah, right country. Oh boy. It looks like a European sign that looks like a long plate. Beyond that, Poland. Okay, well, close in Germany. That's not bad. Best one so far. Rizal Gaming says you love the channel and stuff. Appreciate it. Oiho Pulsa. Handphone. A lot of bikes. Bikes make me think, yeah, makes me think over in Asia somewhere, but I don't know where. We're going to the Philippines, I guess. I don't know. Bike meta. Bike meta. I mean, not the greatest. Not the greatest. Let's go. Let's do some. That's a little too hard for me. A little too hard. 1 minute. We'll leave it on pan and zoom at 1 minute. That's kind of my preferred way. That's my preferred way to play, to be honest. Moving's okay, but when you're, especially when you're streaming, if you're moving, it's not good to look at. We just seen this plate a minute ago, I think. Did it end up being Ohio? This looks like a very Ohio house, to be honest. No offense. The thing is, I don't see... Yeah, there's pine trees. They just look like normal blue sprucey pines. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna go around in Ohio somewhere. Maybe it could be India. I'm thinking in here somewhere. We'll see what's up. We'll go Ohio. A little bit further up, but that's all right. That's all right. What you gonna do, huh, fellas? They're driving on the opposite side of the road in an African country, I believe. Palm trees. Let's see. See if I can see anything that tells me where it's at. Communications house. Guadambula. I don't know which country this... Oh, Uganda? Bookshop? That helps. I gotta look around, fellas. Uh-oh, where's Uganda at? Is it over here? Uh-oh. We got a problem. I don't know where Uganda is. Oh, here it is. Gotta be a city right here, huh? Nailed it. Good thing that was there, because if not, I wouldn't have been able to figure it out. Noxious Agent. Yeah. Rocking some GeoGuessr for the moment. Next to Wakanda. Saffron. Oh, yeah? Good calling that one. Alright, let's see what we get here. Let's see. I mean, this pole does not look United Statesy, but this kind of does. So they're wooden though. Wood poles are almost always like United States. So this is a bike path. I'm on a bike path right now. Look at bike helmet. Come on, bro. Get out of town. So, how dry is it looking? There's some... Oh boy, fellas, this is a toughie. This could be a lot of places. Anything that tells me anything here? Not really. I'm thinking... I don't know, down here somewhere. Dang it. I seen some really thin pine trees, and I almost thought like west, but then when I seen the look of these pine trees over here, like this thing, and like how these are like this, I was thinking over there. I didn't know where though. Oh well, no, it's perfect. Yeah, a lot of the Northwest, some people called it out, and yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out. So once again, we see the bike, I automatically think like Malaysia, Thailand, something like that. I don't know much more than that at the moment. Can't tell in the sun at all. It's behind, but I gotta go with the bike meta. This looks. Must go with the bike meta, and then it's gonna be Jakarta. Not a bad guess for my skill level, for sure. Indo, yeah. Close. This boxy thing right here, that automatically makes me think Japan. These boxy, like minivan looking things. So that could pass for Japan person. There's nothing on the poles though, unfortunately, which would be telltale sign, which makes me think. Can't tell where anyone's driving or anything. Is it South Korea? Why is there no... There's usually yellow and black stripes on the poles here, which is suspicious to me. I mean, I gotta go Japan, but I think, but I'm not sure why. Go around this way. I was gonna guess over by Tokyo, and I didn't. I have to guess Philippines. Phil has to guess Philippines if it's anywhere close, right? Good call on that one. All right, let's go back. I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to see how this is going to go. I'm going to go multiplayer, and I'm actually going to do a duel against somebody. And we're going to see how it goes. I might get my butt kicked. I am silver rated, though. This guy's lower rated than me, but pretty close. And the thing is on these duels, I have to move to like try to win here. So mountains. Boy, that looks kind of Turkish, maybe Russian. No, I can't see anything. Go. Lane, welcome in. Yo. It looks kind of Russianish, but I don't really know for sure. Petrol company, that didn't help. I think my best guess might be just my best situation here might be just a guess. Hope for the best. I don't think it's Russian though. Ukraine maybe? No, it doesn't look like that either. Bulgaria? Looks like Bulgaria maybe. I'm just gonna guess and hope for the best here. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It is Russia. Oh no, I took a chance. I took a chance on a different country, and this doesn't sound like it's gonna pay off. Oh, see, you guys don't know what you're talking about. I told you that did not look like Russian. I told you. Don't ever second guess me. No, I'm just joking. This looks like Russia again, kinda, or Russia for the first time, I should say. If I can find anything to guarantee it, the people kind of look like they could pass for. I mean, it could be. It says stop in English though. Stop signs are kind of weird though. What's this sign say? Oh, come on. That looks like Russian. On that little sign though. Really? I need to get out of here. I need to find some words. If I can find something Russian, I'll just block it like next to freaking Moscow and call it a day. A Moscow suburb. Wait, that's a European plate on that car. These ones not though. Ugh. Oh, they're all European plates. European. No, they're not all European. This looks like Russian something, maybe. Yeah, they look white. I mean, maybe it's Ukraine or something. I can't go that way any further. Yeah, he put a guess, and he's going to be probably close. A lot of these people are a lot better at I'm not sure. Oh boy. What? Oh, it's the same. It was North Macedonia again? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What's the odds of getting North Macedonia twice? You never get North Macedonia. This already looks like northern Sweden or something right off the bat. Is this Alaska? This might be Alaska. Are there any American flags around? Northern Canada or something? Ah, go for it. No, no, no. I'm trying to move too fast and look. European plate. So it's definitely going to be... Can't see. This is going to be way up here. I'm going to guess like right here. Maybe not that high. I should have guessed lower. I should have guessed like right here. Yeah. After I thought about the trees, I was like, I should guess a lot further south. Dang it, I left so many points on the table there. Just for not thinking about the size of the trees. This makes me think Mexico again off the bat. Pink houses and stuff like that. Terms? I don't know. Maybe not. New. I don't know. Sometimes they have like this something to help you. Those look like dogs from Mexico. That blue color. Yes, it's got to be Mexico, right? Sounds in the south. Hopefully he doesn't know it. Got a little further, maybe over here. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he can't tell that it's Mexico. Well, Kaya Halauru. That might. I don't know. It's got to be Mexico, right? Okay, it's further north. Oh, that's why it looks so weird. It's on some weird island. I hate when they do that. Transmilenio. Uh-oh. Yellow front plates. Little yellow black plates. I don't know where. Uh-oh. Because I feel like he might know exactly where that is, unfortunately, and I don't know what that means. Ugh. Cappuccinos. Shoot. Colombia? Car de Colombia? I mean, that sign says Colombia, so... Hopefully that's not like a total bait. I didn't look into it. Ecuador? Wait, I'm not reading that right. Ooh, that's what you need, baby. Don't get smited on this one. Yeah, sometimes when you get into like multipliers, sometimes it can get you like that. Oh. So, what'd you guys think of? Even though I'm having to like move around and stuff, those duels. Do you guys like that? When I play GeoGuessr, I might do those duels. That was actually pretty fun. I might do those duels. Can your opponent send you messages? No, they cannot. You can somehow you can send like good game, like GG, good game, or you can send like confused face, like emojis at people. I don't even know how to do it for sure, to be honest, but you can't literally like type out text or talk to each other, no. So, and it's like fully random. You feel the pressure more in the duels for sure. So I have like 2 minutes. I don't have time for the duel, obviously. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do a super quick world where there's no moving. Where's the? Oh, let's go like this. 20-second no move for the world, just to see. I only have time for one more here, real quick. Strictly off vibes, palm trees. These roads, I don't know about this. Oh boy, these roads look like something over here. That shows you my skills when I don't have time, I guess. This looks like, I don't know either. Is this Middle America or I can't? Oh no, that's European plate. Okay. But for where? Who knows? Here. Okay. Austria. Sure. Not bad. Clipped. Yeah. When I say something and it's completely on the other side of the world. I don't know. I'm gonna guess India, I guess. Right part of the world anyways. Sorta. Concrete. Ooh, that's Japan. This is what Japan looks like. That pole. Southern Japan, but still not bad. That's exactly what you look for on the Japans. That's when I was talking about the other one. Japan has these vertical ones, and then striped like this on an angle is Taiwan. And I don't know what I can't remember what I feel like South Korea has something like that too, but I can't remember what it is. Here's a Final Fantasy song. And yellow plate. That's a yellow plates are a New York thing usually, but they're a mixture. So, I mean, is this maybe we'll go Philly. Dang it, it was New York. I thought because there was so many plates that weren't yellow, like this one's not yellow, that one's not yellow, that front plate's not yellow. Like it was a different picture I had, but I thought it was a mixture, so it wasn't going to be New York. But you know, that's not a bad score, I guess. For a super quick 10-second, you know, no big deal. You need to get at least 10K in GeoGuessr to get into the game. What do you mean by that? Like that's how much you need to get? I'm not sure what you're... Or you just mean it's not fun unless you can get at least 10. But yeah, this one's rough. That one's rough. This one, kind of understandable, I guess, for my skill level. Good. So I'm happy with these ones. This one I'm not very happy with. But yeah. So I gotta go pick my kiddo up from school here now. Of course, per usual, 3:30, gotta take off. But thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully maybe you guys thought the GeoGuessr stuff was fun too. But with that being said, keep slaying that GeoGuessr, fellas. Ooh, and hopefully you guys enjoy the 22 Nights of